Hi everyone, it's the Trish from Nutrition Works, and this topic has been on my mind for the last couple days. Actually, it's been on my mind quite a bit, but the last couple days it's just been pronounced. So, I spend a lot of time hanging out with guys. It's just what I like to do in my free time, and what lends to, I hate to say this, but typical guy activities, mountain biking shows, whatnot. Um, it's just not a lot of women that tend to do that with me. So when I do get the opportunity to spend time with women, I notice such a contrast in our communication and how do we talk to each other. And something that's been coming up for me is this continual discussion around weight and body image and meeting a certain expectation, or losing weight, gaining weight, and I find it fascinating because when I'm out on the trail with guys, there's no talk about their cellulite or their muffin top or whatever it may be. They don't talk like that, and they're never beating each other down or themselves down. And I shouldn't say never, that's an exaggeration, but when it comes to body image and talking about weight, they're just not participating in that conversation. And then when I go and let's say I go for a run with the girls, or we're out having wine, or even if we're on the trail, inevitably the conversation will circle back to my weight, the cellulite, being thin, being not thin, should I buy the clothes, something about body image and weight. And I had this thought of, what if we just didn't participate in the conversation? So what if when that occurred and you're with your girlfriends and somebody makes a comment about their weight or their size or whatever, what if you just didn't respond? Like, where's the conversation going to go then? It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stop. And then it's not going to perpetuate this continual, I don't know if it's a need or whatever it is, but it's just going to stop. And even better, what if it just didn't matter? Like, ideally, that would be unbelievable. What if it didn't matter what you weighed, how much cellulite you had, how much muscle mass you had, how much fat tissue you had? It didn't matter, so it didn't even make the conversation. Now, I don't expect that to happen overnight, and that's a whole societal shift that, God, I hope one day that we can get there. But I just thought, for now, why not end the conversation? So maybe if we just don't participate and the conversation stops, it doesn't go anywhere, there's no fuel for the fire, maybe eventually over time that will create a place where it doesn't matter. So our daughters or our daughters' daughters, like, that's not even in the conversation. That doesn't even come up because it doesn't matter, because we're not engaging in it anymore. So I know that was brief and it was kind of all over the place, and I'm sitting here on my couch and I debated on doing this or not, and I was just like, you know what? I just got to do it. I just got to do it. I got to put the challenge out there, because if we want to change the body shaming, and if we want to change the trolling and the naysayers and the negatives and Jesus, all that other stuff out there, right? If we want to have a world that is better for our daughters and our boys too, right? So I'm not excluding men, but I'm saying in general that body image and your weight is, hey, Ryan Whitford, I hope you're doing well. You just jumped on. But if we want to get to that point in our world where your weight and size and cellulite no longer matters, then we have to stop engaging in the conversation. So that's my challenge to all of you out there, male, female, regardless of your age. Please, when you're in a situation and somebody starts talking about their weight and they start body shaming themselves and they're negative, don't participate. Change the conversation. Don't even answer. Don't even go there. Don't give it any ammunition. Just don't participate. And after a while, the conversation will stop, and then the focus will stop. So that's all I had to say. Hopefully you can share this. Tell everybody you know that there's a new movement. We're not participating in this conversation anymore. We're just not going there. And I hope everybody has a great day. And if you want more coaching tips, please visit us at nutritionworksofcolorado.com. Take care, everyone.